Hello, beautiful one. Welcome to January 2025, and it is going to be a wild year. This is the January 2025 energy update for the Ascending Collective, the group of people that I am talking to right now, which includes you, by the way, you're on this team, is the healers, the helpers, the lightworkers, the multidimensionally encoded people who are here to support humanity through this evolutionary time. We have so much that is shifting and changing right now, and I want to talk to you about the psychic vision that I had for 2025, as well as how to best work with and handle the energies. So basically, we're opening 2025 in Capricorn season, and then we're going to move into Aquarius. And this energy came through so strongly in a very visible, eloquent way when I said to myself, show me what January 2025 is going to be. I always get both an energetic frequency that comes in for me to decode the electromagnetic package of thoughts and feelings and information, but also the vision of it. And first I saw an artist who was working on this canvas and painting this really cool building. And then all of a sudden that beautiful art that was very like abstract and energetic and very free form, it transformed into these blueprints that were created by the architect. So what I received from that is that this is the time of the visionary artist, architect, builder of the new earth that we are co-creating together. So a lot of people have it in their mind that it's like January, New Year's resolutions, new you, all of this stuff, and we're like ready to head out of the gate with our new aligned actions to become the version of ourselves that we've always dreamt we should be, all of that stuff. But it is actually either the middle of winter or summer, or, in terms of the season and the temperature, or basically just the beginning of either of them, depending on what hemisphere you're in. And neither of these are times for massive explosive action, okay? What it is time for is slowly embodying the frequencies that are coming in and becoming them, and planning and visioning and doing all of this work that is preparatory for the spring or the fall, again, depending on where you are in the world. So we are not supposed to be going balls to the wall, doing all the things. We need to be in this open and creative space right now, and really give ourselves permission to do the daydreaming, to do the planning, to do the light grounding of the frequencies. And actually a great way to do this would be basically going in and spending some time in either walking or sitting meditation, float tanks, driving on highways, taking long baths or showers, wherever you find you get the best downloads, and then being in that energy, and ask for the frequency first. Call it in. Who am I gonna be this upcoming year? What are the dreams that I want to create? Just ask for it. If you're not asking, you're not going to get as much, right? Open to it, and then spend time where your brain can really be witnessing and holding space. And you might need to be moving and doing something so your subconscious mind and your body are occupied, so you can really receive. And then once you receive, it's time to write, to journal, to draw, to sculpt, whatever kind of way that you can get this idea into your body and out into the world is going to be incredibly helpful. There is so much of the new energy coming in, and 2025 is going to be so unlike previous years. We know we've had so many astrological transits. In November, Pluto moved from Capricorn into Aquarius, and we're going to be getting so much of the Aquarian energy towards the end of the month. We're going to have Mercury, the sun, and the moon all in Aquarius, and from the 19th to the 28th, 29th. And this energy is about tuning into your future potential, the stuff that doesn't make sense, the stuff that the people who are focused on the right now problems of the world are not seeking. They're not going to get. I'm saying we're going to tap into the boldest, most visionary possibilities, and then we need to bring them through for the collective. If you're watching this, you're a leader. You're here to be a pioneer, to be a guide for people. And so you can't look to them to try to normalize the stuff that you're going to bring in, that you're going to see. We are co-creating through our own evolution of consciousness, a new experience on the planet. And that has included a massive necessity for purging over the last month. So if you are like any of the hundreds of people I've talked to, the December energy and the beginning of January, a lot of letting go and purging and releasing old people, timelines, things that are not actually really aligned with you. And it's just so important that we let go of the things that are not actually serving us, the things that are not actually going to be able to come with us to the next level. There's going to be other opportunities, like when the full moon is in Cancer in January here, and all of the dates for this I'm going to list in the notes just beside this video. That's a time to examine the relationships that are in your closest circle and whether or not they are serving you, because there's going to be shifts and changes happening across the board for everybody, but we have to be willing to let go of all the misaligned or no longer aligned experiences, relationships, people, places, events, ways of being, because they can't come with us into this visionary new future. And as you're dreaming into it, if you're finding the energy is really heavy around you, you have to ask yourself, have I learned what I need to learn from this? And am I hanging on to it out of habit? Am I hanging on to it because it's safe and comfortable? And is it time to release it, or can it transform and come with me into the next level? And we have to be so very honest with ourselves about this. So that's when you can really tap into also the Capricorn energy, that sturdy earth energy. And we have the sun in Capricorn when January begins, and Capricorns don't give a fuck, right? Capricorns are here to build legacy. Capricorns are that archetype is here to build for the 7 generations in the future. And they know that along the way, other people's feelings are probably going to get hurt, and they don't care because they know they're doing this for the highest and best good. And that can sound cold, and so can the Aquarian energy sometimes of being in the mental realm, the air realm, so earth and air working together this month really, really keenly, which can feel a little less warm and emotional and everything like that. But I need you to remember that Aquarius is the water bearer, right? It is the sign where we are reminded that even though it's an air sign, it's associated with water, which is the feeling realm, because all of our thoughts are what create our emotional landscape and experiences. So this is a time of mindset mastery, of looking into your subconscious mind, of looking at your belief systems and choosing them consciously. What is it that I am currently thinking and believing, and is that actually supporting me to get to this next level? I really don't want to create any fear. So really hear me with your heart and not your mind when I'm saying this. The whole world is changing in 2025. We are getting a very slow start to the year energetically, and things are going to pick up around the spring for the Northern Hemisphere, around the equinox, the first equinox in March. We cannot take the old with us. And if we try, we're actually going to have so much discomfort. It's going to hurt. It is going to be uncomfortable physically, emotionally, even on that like relational level. There are people and thoughts and belief systems and ideologies that just cannot come with us as we are transforming. So can you tap into the Capricorn and Aquarian energies that are wanting to come through, that are going to support you, bolster you, and help you see the vision of what's possible and shift your beliefs out of the I can't because I don't know how energy into the pioneering energy of I see the vision, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm open and curious to finding out, and I'm going to play with the energy first. I'm going to play with the energetic frequencies of what I can see and feel is coming. I'm going to become that, and then I'm going to take all of the aligned action steps as they come to me. This is how we have to play as the artist, architect, master builder in 2025. If you are here as someone who is here to support the evolution of humanity, and you are because you're still watching this, this is our game right now. We cannot sit in the old energy of I can't, I don't know how, I don't know enough, I'm not worthy, who am I to have this big mission? Leave it all behind. That is 2024 and before's jam, okay? And I've been there. I've held myself back. I've said, ooh, I don't know if the world's ready for my magic. It doesn't matter. Ready or not, here it comes, and we have to be in this energy too. Okay, my loves? So what I'm going to invite you to is a future visioning soul adventure with me to prepare yourself, body, mind, and frequency. Okay? I am doing a Finding Your Fuck Yes Vision for 2025 free event. This is normally something that I would be charging for because it's not a masterclass. It is a full-on workshop where I'm going to take you through a soul adventure where we are going to connect with your highest self, but then we're going to bring through the future version of you from your highest timeline who's existing at the end of 2025, and I'm going to help you channel them. I'm going to help you feel their energy, but also bring it into your entire body to calibrate your frequency to theirs. But I'm going to actually help you get the how, the information that you need to know about what you need to do, what you need to focus on, and what you need to let go, what cannot come with you. And you're going to feel the energy of this elevated, evolved version of you who has a whole extra year's worth of experience. You're going to feel it in your body, in your bones, in your entire being. And then that is going to set you up for 2025 to be the light that you know you can be. And I have taken hundreds of people through this process, and they all say, oh my gosh, I know I've got this now. I know I've got this. And that's why I'm giving you this experience for free, because I want to set humanity up to have the most incredible experience in 2025, because basically the world needs us to be aligned with that most divine, illuminated, magical, radiant, joyful, ascended version of ourselves who is feeling into the future codes and bringing those possibilities into this now, so we can guide and we can share and we can shine and we can be the stability that people are going to need, that they're going to look for, because I mean, I know 2024 was crazy and chaotic. That's not going to end. But what is changing is our ability to be the anchors in this energy anyway. So please register and join me. If you can't make it live on the 15th of January, there is going to be a replay, and I want as many people as possible to be there. So share with your friends, share as widely as you can. I'm going to walk you through my evolutionary alchemy process to really, really, really tangibly feel the future possibilities and bring them into the now so that you can do your work in the world, and we can all just know that the world that we're dreaming of is one that we are co-creating together, and it's going to be magical as fuck. So, I'm Casey Knight, and I am so grateful that we get to spend this lifetime together in this crazy world and build something new. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sending you so much love. I'll see you in Finding Your Fuck Yes vision.